A future TxDOT project will widen 4.5 miles of Highway 82 from the Archer County line to FM 369, an area known for wrecks over the years.
Yeah, it's a part of the Texas trunk system, which is a network of divided highways around the state that are required to be 4 lanes.
Well, Zach Gritty spoke with TxDOT about where they are in this project and how businesses could be affected. He has our top story.
The Texas Department of Transportation has some important projects on the horizon.
We have a lot of money wrapped up in some really tremendously huge projects right now in this district, levels which we have never seen before.
One of those, the US 82 Gap project, will turn Seymour Highway into a 4-lane divided highway.
Over a process of the last 5 years, we've come to the realization that this is the preferred alternative by the community.
To do that, they will need to add a left turn lane splitting the current 4 lanes as required by the Texas trunk system, which connects all cities over 50,000 in population, all ports, military installations, national parks, and more throughout the state. But that won't come easy. They'll need to widen the area.
We chose to buy property from both sides of the right-of-way, a small amount, thus alleviating the need to relocate businesses or homes along the route. There's only 2 properties that will need to be relocated or moved back.
In one of those properties, Bully's Bar and Grill is unsure of their future. Owner Rick Shao says it's been 16 years and they're not slowing down yet. They'll be open like always, even if time is ticking. But how much time is still up in the air, considering TxDOT receives no federal funding for the trunk system, and this project is an estimated $16 million just for construction alone.
We don't have money to purchase right-of-way. We don't have the money to construct it. So therefore, we are several years out from actually building this concept as of this point.
It may be several years out, but TxDOT has seen the impact changing this road from 2 lanes to the current 4.
More people moved there, more businesses moved in down the corridor, and so it got built up over time. But once upon a long time ago, it was just a sleepy little narrow 2-lane road.
And with this new project, a hope to duplicate that.
Now, another project we may see sooner rather than later will be a similar trunk system project you've probably heard about. It's going to widen Highway 82 from Nocona to Ringgold at a cost of $48 million. TxDOT is possibly eyeing a winter start date for that if everything goes right.